Okay, what's up guys? Ryan Mahoney here with Goosehead Insurance. A little Tuesday update for you. Here is one thing that I've learned over the years that has helped me out tremendously. Basically, like Elsa says in Frozen, guys, you gotta let it go. So how many things out there are holding you down? How many things out there are coming up time and time again in conversation with either your friends or your small group of people that you talk to that takes up all the time? It's usually the negative stuff. It's usually stuff that's not revenue producing. It's not beneficial to your activity, to your relationships, all that other stuff that's going on. The squabbling over little small things here and there. I sometimes hear from people that they say that I seem to be very, very easygoing and don't care about much. That is true. They're not to say that certain things get in my head, small things get in my head. It's just I try not to talk about that stuff. I try to recognize and get it out of my head as soon as I can and realize it's not beneficial for me to think that way, for me to even discuss things. You know, I've had situations go on for 7, 8, 9, 10 days, a back and forth with other agents, quite frankly, when it all could have been squashed with one simple sentence from the very beginning, day one. So keep that in mind, guys. It takes so much time and energy to continue the bullshit out there that I quite frankly just don't have time for it anymore. Whether it's other agents, clients, whoever it is out there, you know what I'm talking about. I'm so thankful that everybody that we work with are so fun to work with that I don't run into this. I have such a great group of friends, colleagues, and associates around me that I do business with on a daily basis, but we've weeded out a lot of those folks. Don't spend your time sweating the small stuff. It's gonna drag you down. Something that should take an hour to get over sometimes can drag on for weeks. I've definitely gotten better at this over time, guys. I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means, but keep that in mind. Be super cognizant about those small things that creep into your head, that you feel like you got to call someone and tell them all this crap that just happened, and then it's still in there tomorrow and the next day, and all of a sudden your conversation is around that one thing that's not doing you any good. So why do I know all this? Because I've done all this stuff before. I've learned from it. Again, some people say I don't care. I've just been around a lot of bullshit that I want to get out of it as fast as I can. And most things, guys, that happen, think about this. I think it's super important. Most things that you're worried about or pissed about today, you're not even going to remember next year. So think about that one or two things that you were mad about or maybe upset about last year, July of 2020, and let me know, is it still dragging you down today? I bet you don't even remember. So anyways, if you're anything like me, hopefully you can figure this out sooner than later. Don't sweat the small stuff. Keep focusing on what builds your relationships, builds your business, builds others up. Sometimes that means you got to give. A lot of times that means you got to give. Almost everything is giving, especially when you're put into a leadership position and you start hiring people out. It's a give mentality. I'm a big fan of Gary Vee when he says when you start hiring and leading people that you work for them. They don't work for you. So keep that in mind. Give. Don't sweat the small stuff. Move on, guys. It's never worth it. And quite frankly, you probably don't even know what you were sweating last year anyway. So hope this helps. And shoot me a text, 704-285-0992. Send me a message, say hello. I'd love to know how you're feeling. Kick all that shit aside and just do what makes you happy, what produces more business, and provides a good life for your family. Anyways, hope this helps. See you guys.